Good morning, everybody. Today we are working on my big truck. Um, my big truck. And today we're going to replace that reservoir right there. The problem with the reservoir is that these plastic lines, once you have somebody work on the truck or you work on it, and you disconnect these plastic lines on the reservoir, it's got like a rubber O-ring that goes on it. And apparently after, I guess, a couple of years, it starts to leak. And it starts to leak right where it connects. Right there where it connects. As you can see, I'll go to the other side of the truck. Give you an idea of what's going on. As you can see, I got antifreeze everywhere where it's pouring out of that spot right there. So today we're going to replace this reservoir. I got a new reservoir. I guess if you buy it from the dealer, it's probably pretty expensive. I buy it aftermarket, so I think I paid $150 for it aftermarket. They're pretty much all about the same. It comes with the sensor in it already in the bottom. Now, take in mind, you also have to have the hose that connects down here. See that quick connect down there right there? Connect that quick connect and you take out some antifreeze, about 2 or 3 gallons, and that way you can put that antifreeze back in. So that's kind of what we're doing this morning to get this leak taken care of. So I figured I'd make a quick video about it. Now, I did this on my 2019 also, so apparently it's a problem. I don't know why Volvo can't put a hose on it, the nipple, stick over the hose, put a clamp on it. I don't know why they went to this system where have to have a plastic hose with a rubber O-ring. I think everybody's gone to it, and I don't know, it's engineering. But in my opinion, it's stupid. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but you know, there's a better way of doing things. Sometimes you got to leave something alone, and clamps are okay, especially when it comes to, you got pressure when it comes to the radiator. So that's kind of what we're doing this morning, and I figured I'd make a video about it because really, I don't think there's too many videos out here about this existing problem that they're having with these reservoirs. And I'm sure it's not just the Volvo. I'm sure it's also the other trucks that's having the same issues. I've heard and seen videos on YouTube where these guys are having to replace the reservoir because they're leaking where the O-ring is. And the same problem goes for the airlines. They have those quick connect on the airlines. Sometimes, like I say, you got to leave things alone. A compression fitting on an airline, you didn't have to worry about because, of course, you replaced it. And yeah, you can replace the quick connects on the airlines too, and it's a lot easier sometimes in certain places, where you can just do a quick connect. I get it. I understand why they invented it and put it on the truck, but in my my opinion is I like the compression fitting. I like having a hose go over top of a nipple, put a clamp on it so it don't leak, so I don't have to replace a perfectly good reservoir that doesn't leak, other than where the plastic line goes in with an O-ring on it. And I'm sure there's a way to get around it, but I'm just going to do it the right way because I want to keep the value of my truck up. Paid a lot of money for it, and it's just the way I see things. There's no way to fix something but the right way. So as far as I'm concerned, the right way is to replace the reservoir, and that's what I'm doing. I did it on my 2019, and I'll do it on my 2023. So I'm going to put you on pause for a minute, and I got to get a little step stool to be able to get up there and get to this reservoir, and then I'll bring you back on. So if you can hold on, I'll be right back. All right, everybody, back to the video here. These 4 bolts across the front here, this one's a little bit different. It's got nuts on it, but I don't know, 2019, you had to be careful because the bolt went down into it, so the bolts are shorter in the front than they are in the back. So, and as you can see, they've had this reservoir off at the dealer because they had to do an overhead, and they had to do something with EGR sensor or something anyway. But bolt missing here. I got 2 bolts, unfortunately, so I'll have to cut this and just move this to the side, disconnect these things. Just what they do is you push down on that and they pop out. That's why I say they just, you know, my opinion, but opinions, like, you know, everybody has their own opinion about stuff, so I don't necessarily agree with the way this thing's put together, but you know, I guess I don't have to agree with it. So you know, pretty simple. You got the 3 bolts there. The 2 bolts are supposed to be 3. You got 4 in the front, 3 in the back, and you got 4 on the side. You got 4 on the side over here. So pretty cut and dry. So what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and take it off, replace it, and I'll come back on when I'm done with it and show you the results. Okay, y'all, I got the reservoir off. Let me show you. Down there on the ground. Didn't take too long. Take about 15-20 minutes, something like that. Not too bad. About 10-12 bolts. So I had it all. Now we got this new reservoir right here. Hopefully it matches up okay. Ain't the first time I've ordered one. Hopefully it matches up alright. Not the first time I've ordered one. As we can see, the protective box. It is a premium. That's what it's called, a premium. Let's see how good they are. Back pretty good, not bad. Looks like the real deal. Pull out the box. So it comes with the sensor. That's the coolant sensor or low sensor. So it comes with that already on it. It also comes with the caps. It's got a cap on both ends. I'm probably not going to, well, if the other cap screws on here okay, I'll probably just use it because it's connected to a little round thing there. So but yeah, and this is, like I said, right here. Let me put this down here. Right here, these 2 little hoses will connect. It's like a quick connect. I guess it expands here for the O-ring, and that's the reason why they leak. The line pop in there. I'll probably put new O-rings on it. I got O-ring kit in the truck in my toolbox, so we're gonna put this on and get it back together. So I'll come back on with the finishing video. I'll put them all together and let you know what it looks like, let you see what it looks like, and hopefully it ain't gonna leak. So I'll be back. All right, everybody, just like I explained about the few bolts there and the reservoir, put a new reservoir in. Here we go for a test drive, and as you can see, no leaks anywhere. The leak is taken care of. Now we just clean our engine up. That'll be next, and not have to worry about leaking anymore. And this is what it looks like. New reservoir. We're gonna run the other side. So brand new reservoir, all set, ready to roll. Amazon, 150 bucks, not bad. It's all connected. Sensor underneath right there. 4 bolts there. 2, 4, and yeah, it's a good deal. So hope this video helps everybody out. Like and subscribe, please. You guys have a good one. See you, bye.